Yo, there we go. I was already in the party. I had when I had sent you that one earlier, so I was still in that jump. Bet. I don't know, oh man, hold on. How I get the ball? Oh. Oh, you want to start over?
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Oh, we gonna do something with it. Let's see what we have.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Oh, keep going, right?
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
Yeah, I thought
tackle made by Devondre Campbell. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Gone. The quick slant caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big completion there on 3rd and short keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. We're going to move the ball.
Oh my God, what am I
in the down and distance count.
He'll get it up the middle. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneaking.
Keep it going to the huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Let's see everybody. Let's see everybody. Come on. We're going to get it done. Let's see.
So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout.
They're killing the play.
Two remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? They'll try and pick up the 1st.
Oh, my God.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. This is incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
Now that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique.
All they got to do is lob it over his head.
Because everyone wants to rush the passer and they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off.
Oh, come on.
Marcus Peters. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn the block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
That's a touchdown. There we go. Hey, that's a touchdown. You're not gonna let him out the hook. There it is. It was a touchdown right here. Oh yeah.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Got him.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Man, they just got down wild.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Man, they'll be holding on to us.
Let's go. Get up. 54, set. Let's go.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep, the dangerous Pharaoh Cooper.
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First and 10, Goff. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They lost 2 there, and it's third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tiger, Tiger. Do up.
They're going to go for it. It's Goff.
Oh,
and this is incomplete.
It hit him in the
certainly
hand.
an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And here now come the Falcons.
They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter.
Yeah, I should have called a better play.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2.
Yeah.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
God damn.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Who that nigga have?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
There you go. There you go.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Go ahead and get this passing game on right quick. Oh, yeah.
Louis.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Goff now looking to throw. Steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is gone. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Goff now looks to throw.
Oh, they won't let me get my
at the
stuff.
7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And
Let's
he
go,
is
man.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams add on to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Get up!
On 3rd down, Ryan. Flushed out right.
Oh, dude, what you standing
This
on?
one complete to Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
22.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
20. Hey, express.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Let's see. Let's get the play back.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it to the fullback. The fullback dive held up short. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team maybe go flat, but they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, we under the 2-minute warning. Okay. Oh, we definitely scoring. Oh, got him, coach. Got him, coach.
2nd down. Here's Goff.
Got him,
He's
coach.
letting it fly for Cooks. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Now it's gone. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Overthrow or underthrow?
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Hey, South.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, gun.
To throw again. Ryan. He's going to air one out. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Hey, we was on that.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They've done a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now Ryan.
Oh, he missed.
First out to his left. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Got his man complete in the middle. That's Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Ryan.
Pick. Let's go. Oh, we gone. Go, boy. Go, go, go.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
God.
He looked it through. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Oh, we gave him 3 points. Oh, my
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And Bryant's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board.
I thought that nigga was on a straight fly route. Then I threw the ball. So I threw the ball, and nigga turned.
They're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent in the lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Wide open receiver complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports.
I ain't even hit you with my bread and butter play yet.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Definitely getting that. Bread and butter tough.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10
Hey, I
at
did
the
my bread and butter.
41-yard line.
It's gonna be a wrap.
From the gun, here's Goff.
I don't coach. That's it.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
We'll pull out that
23 yards on the play. Here's Goff.
Come on, let's
He's
go.
going to let this one go deep.
Let me get it.
And it's complete.
Let's
He's
go,
got it in the
man.
end zone. Touchdown,
Let's go,
Rams.
Cooks.
Brandon Cooks. 2
Let's go.
catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams add
I
on
have
to
to
their
bring out that bread
lead.
and butter play.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
Let's go.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Hey, that's it. Goddamn me.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go. Cut. Break. Boom. There you go. Hey, man, y'all gonna touch
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Oh, Pitt.
And sometimes
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 23 yards on the play. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again.
Let's
He
go.
picks up the first.
Everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Oh,
Gurley.
goodness.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that
We
level.
gotta play for that. We definitely gotta play. We gotta play for that. Let's go.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Let's go, man.
He's got a touchdown, LA. Jared Goff with his 3rd
Salute,
touchdown
baby.
pass of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, get my heart hit.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Trying
to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Ryan.
Somebody go get him.
Looking deep for Julio.
Get that shit.
And now here is another interception.
Get up.
John Johnson with the INT. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Again, they run with Gurley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
We're good. We're good. Horrible. Hot 20. 14. 14. DC.
Goff on third down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Ooh, that was a good
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On first down, it's Gurley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside
let's
later.
Bring out the bread and butter right quick, man, just to see what's up. Just to see what's up. Just to see what's up.
To throw on 2nd down is gone.
Oh, I didn't even hit that button, bro.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
I hit the wrong button.
To take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I keep hitting the wrong button.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 2nd down.
Oh, get him, big man.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
Dude, he ran circling around
at the outset of this drive.
The quarterback.
It's caught. Jones.
We got to
take him down. But now before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
There we go.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Samson Abukum in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Hey, wait.
Here's Ryan to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he'll go down at the 28. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, I did. I meant to tell you. Yeah, she got a little sound for me. She had a little bit of some.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And that is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover.
Bro, I thought he had that, bro.
And
I ain't
the
going
Rams
front
getting
on
set to go now. And 3
He had that, so he must have
interceptions
slapped it
in
out
this
his
game.
hand.
I would have to think. I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. He's going to rifle one deep left, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Oh, my God. How he picked it off? He didn't even turn around and see where the ball was.
And he'll get this one out to the
He just
50
jumped
to the
up.
midfield
Look,
stripe.
he's still facing the other way, bro.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
There we go. Oh.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And now it's 2nd down.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 39 that time. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. The quick slant caught. And he is in the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Logan Paulson from 10 yards out. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
Hey, it's going to come through. Must be doing something wrong.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
First time I hit the wrong butt.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Let's just go back to the other play that was working. We got to hit the practice field on that bridge.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. Open man right side is Cup complete. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that.
My goodness, another interception. It's Desmond Trufant.
He put it on the one. He put it
6
on the
yards
one.
on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
He put it on the one.
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Come on, bro. What is they doing, man?
Get up! Wait! 20!
Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ortiz. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu, 44 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
There you go. There you go. Get out of bounds.
Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose.
We've seen that.
Gurley
There you go.
here on
What?
1st down. And unable to get
Oh my
downhill
God,
there,
bro!
so
They just
take
made me
this
run
up
straight
to
into
about
him. All
the
that shit
37.
open on the right. Bro.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we watch where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Oh man, why didn't I block?
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I guess.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
He caught the ball and landed on the
Falcons will
ground.
take control of the football in great field position.
Right, he rolled
so
on the
out
ground.
come the Falcons now. They had to go a long way on their
my
last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I'll tell you who was excited by that play, and that was the defensive front. They didn't need any additional help. They got to him in a hurry. And right there, he had to make a big-time decision. I think he made the right one. Protect the football, then protect yourself.
Maybe not necessarily in that order.
He will never admit to that, but he's probably been about himself first.
Nobody else. There you go, Pitt. Pick the ball. How you going to pick the ball?
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. On first down, Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again, Ryan.
Over there, bro. What the fuck is he doing?
And he'll take
it in, man. Y'all have to get open by
touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones from 10 yards out. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and sneak it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
I've been fortunate enough along the way to see 2-point conversion attempts in all levels of football. That's my first quarterback sneak for a 2-point conversion attempt. That's actually insulting to a defense. I'm just going to tell you straight up, and they didn't get this.
I was going to say they were insulting those guys in the middle, though. They stood tall. They won the trench battle.
Yeah, they did. I think they stared them all the way back to the bench like, are you kidding me? I cannot believe you made that call.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. The bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Like I ran out of down. I know I get hit. I know that bit's going fumble.
Right back to him on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. A good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The Falcons going to use another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Goff now to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Shot taken on third down, unsuccessful.
They straight cheated me.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play. Right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Rams going for it on fourth. Gone. He's going to fire one deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Hey, you know
and then in the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Aqib Talib there to stop him.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I ran out the way.
Trying to throw on second down,
way.
but this one is incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit, to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He's back to throw.
Hit. Let's go.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it?
Hey, you get excited when you hit the wrong
watching this
button.
and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Louis. Up, 20.
Goff going to throw it.
Yeah, we're going for it.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. On the toss, it's Gurley. Looking for
why is he stopping? He blocking.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Oh, we got a perfect play.
Super.
Perfect. Yeah.
Tiger. Super one.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
They played us on the field. Oh, we ain't going to
Goff. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line.
Right.
Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Goff.
Oh, he
this one incomplete.
Bruh.
Barely taking a knee.
He
It's not
overthrow
involved. They're not able to add another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over. But, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
20 points. 20 points.